All right, it's being cut. Wow. Anybody want a branch?
Welcome back to Blue Jay Bonsai. In today's episode, I'm back at Vineland Nurseries. But this time, I'm there with my friends from the Toronto Bonsai Society for a nursery crawl. So join us and come along for a virtual tour.
Yes, you picked a lovely, gorgeous day to come out. Thank you for coming. We are Vineland Nurseries, which started about 40 plus years ago. My husband started the nursery based on three things that he loved. Japanese maples, dwarf unusual conifers, and rhododendrons and azaleas. So, like I mentioned, it's been about 40 plus years. After 40 years, he stopped counting. So,
like you do.
That's it. I'm not counting anymore. So, it's been around for a while. This is one of our key display areas. There's a sampling of dwarf conifers on the benches. You might see a few more mature ones in the yard. But this is not just the nursery. This is just the tip of the iceberg here. So this structure we call the barn. If you walk on the right side of the barn, there's a gravel path that leads to the far back. There's 11 hoop houses of plant material back there that you're welcome to browse through. So I believe that a lot of you are interested in like Japanese maples and dwarf unusual conifers. House 6 is predominantly all Japanese maples. There's also lots of like the 1 gallons like you see on the conifer bench are located in hoop house 8. There's some overflow in house 9 and in house 10 at the far back. That would be a good mixture there. If you're looking for something larger in a conifer, you could check hoop house 7 and hoop house 1. But there's some neat things in all the houses, so you should take a peek in all of them actually. I don't know if everyone's got a copy of our catalog. This is a sampling of what we have. Usually if there's 5 or more, it ends up in the catalog. We do have onesies and twosies of various things that doesn't show up in the catalog. So feel free to inquire. We have an inventory of what's on hand.
Is there any specific trees anybody was looking for?
All of
A
them.
lot of people
Yeah, exactly. Don't we take them all?
Shinde Shoujo, I was just about to say. A lot of people ask for Shinde Shoujo. I wish I had tons of them. We usually have just 1 or 2 every year. We have put a large order in. Hopefully by next spring we'll have good numbers, as long as our propagator doesn't have a crop loss or something. We should hopefully have, fingers crossed, a good number of them next spring.
Hello, Jay.
Hi, Mippy. Are you looking
Hi,
for
Rick.
anything specific today?
Nothing specific. I've never been out here before, so we're gotta see where all the goodies are and go from there.
I hope you have a big trunk in your car or Josh's car because you're going to be taking home a lot of
It's got
stuff.
some space. It's got some room. So what doesn't have space is my balcony.
That's
so,
right.
You know, I've got a limiting factor, which is probably a very good thing for my bank account.
Well, happy hunting.
Thank you.
Except if you're doing like a literati or if you're doing something else, right?
Yeah.
So this is your first branch. Where's you gonna go up to? You got second branch coming off the same side, which is heavy. So this is probably gonna go because you don't want to branch that high, that far up. And this here is gonna be too big. So you find something little, like maybe not even that. Something like maybe this one here, or this one, and that'll be your up. Everything else is gone, and that'll be down. And you can hide that this is so long by bringing some of these down. Luckily, you can get some of these down.
So I need to do more Googling.
What is it?
It is a Clethera alnifolia. Google told me it's also called a pepper bush.
Oh, interesting.
It's got these kind of poofy, longish flower bunches in the late summer.
I like the twisty trunk down there.
I do too. That's what I first spotted.
Yeah.
It's a dwarf variety.
Okay.
Zone 4, which means it can hold up on my balcony okay. So it's got some stuff going for it, but I can't find much information on it as a bonsai material.
Trying to find a Japanese larch today.
Are you looking at the Japanese larch?
Yeah. Trying to see if I can find something.
It's a popular item today.
So this, it's a dwarf birch variety.
Mm-hmm.
So zone 2,
Oh.
which good for balconies.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny leaves that come out orange and then they'll transition to yellow.
Ooh. These are beauties.
Aren't they pretty? And it's also extremely flexible.
Yeah, I think it would work. like
I just don't know if I have enough knowledge and experience to make it happen.
do you got, Derrick?
I was thinking this Japanese larch here.
Oh, it's not bad.
There's the graft.
That is, really close to the one that I got. It's so fluffy.
It is. It's soft. I can work on this one without kidding. Come in here. I don't feel threatened at all.
Oh, the tough guy feels threatened.
No, I'm not tough. I told you I'm a baby.
All right, it's been cut. Anybody want a branch?
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Not all of it.
I don't know. It might strike. It might not strike. Don't need that. Okay, that one's good. Next.
If you put that on your barbecue, will that
Oh my god, this would air layer so well.
I know.
You gotta be able to fit it in. No?
Sure we can't bend it?
Did nobody have a pickup truck going back to Toronto?
Okay, how much space do you have? So this is
I'm gonna take it up higher.
take it up higher. You can still air layer a bunch.
And take it up higher.
I mean,
You know
I'll
what?
take a branch of this, or are you gonna take it home?
are you sure you have to chop it?
Do you want to try first?
Like it's bendy.
Let's try and get in the car. I'm gonna try and get in the car. Everything.
I had a great time with all my friends from the Toronto Bonsai Society. It's one of the best decisions I ever made was to join the club. And in case you're wondering, Josh did get that Japanese maple in his car. And now it's time for Subscribers Picks. If you'd like to see your photos of your trees, bonsai, or pre-bonsai on the channel, then send us an email with your name, the name and species of your tree, and any other interesting information. Mippy sent us this picture of her Ficus benjamina too little that she worked on with Nigel Saunders. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel. The legendary Matt Brennan sent us these photos showing the progression of his Dawn Redwood. Fantastic, Matt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.